Okay, all set to go. And now the right fielder, Rhys Hines. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. He makes the grab, and a quick out, number one. Now batting Jeimer Candelario, a switch hitter batting right. Pitch
Ball,
misses inside, and that's ball one.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
So now 1-2.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one ripped. Edman sprinting for this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010. That's off the mark. Ball one. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Here's Mookie Betts.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Here's a high chopper, and it goes just foul. Turns and fires to Betts. Steer on the move, and there's one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Green, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And the pitch. Steer makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Popped up. Should have this one. And there's one away. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. That one hammered center field, way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in there. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Edman going back on it. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 down, bases empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. One for the Reds on the homer. It's now 1. Bottom of the second. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Green back to work. Now one missed. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Steer under it. And out number 1 on the grab. The batter now will be Will Smith. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, that's that slump right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. He was late, strike 2.
2 strikes.
Stevenson down to first with it. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Here comes Max Muncy.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
0-1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
To first, they get the out on Muncy. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Edman makes the grab, 1 down. Stuart Fairchild now at the plate. They say it went. Fairchild, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. And now Rhys Hines. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. And downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a check swing grounder. Throw on to Freeman. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the 3rd baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Candelario started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strikes.
And it skips in the dirt. That misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And now 2-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning. Not pitching as aggressively here.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. There's a strike. fouled off, and they'll do it again. Candelario hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Michael Conforto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Two down, base is empty. And now the rookie second baseman. And that is out of play. There's a swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. And he's out on the tag. And that will end the inning. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Off the plate inside. And that is ball one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Base knock right field. Throw over to first, and the leadoff man aboard.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nobody out, runner at first. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Digging in, TJ Friedl in the dirt. And that one upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Steer swings through it for strike one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And save! A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. In the dirt, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that's in for a strike. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Ground ball up the middle. Betts tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a ball. Runner at third, 2 away.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Now pitching
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Tyler Holt.
Number 87.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And ring him up, says Carl. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Doubled his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Just off the inside edge. The Dodgers down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's the automatic. That one pushed to the left and foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch swinging.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
The first
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Trying to left his first time.
Freeman.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On a line, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth, and now Jeimer Candelario.
Ball one.
First pitch misses. Rips that one center field. Edman tracks it down for the out. So Harper stands in.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Outside.
Just missed. And that's in for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than
Now
ripping
batting,
one into the gap
catcher,
or blasting one
Tyler
over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of
Stevenson.
hits that are more satisfying
Well,
than
that's
a
off the
nice
plate.
line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Just
That's it.
missed.
Ball two.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Man at first, one away. In the air, center field. Edman going after it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. So a man aboard. Matt McLain getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Slings it across. That ends the frame. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Muncy to hit. Fastball for a strike. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And it's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count
0-2
right
the
here.
count.
Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Espinal whips it to first. They get the out on Muncy. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the Dodgers are
ball,
going to
one
have to
strike.
try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That's back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. And they inch closer. It's 4-1. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count. What do you
0-1
got?
gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Now batting,
Now it's the second
number
baseman.
6.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Foul ball.
And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, leading off TJ Friedel. Holton back to work. Just missed. Holton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defender.
Now pitching for
The
the
pitcher on
Dodgers,
here, Evan
number
Phillips.
59.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Steer stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Friedl aboard here at first with nobody out. That one missed. And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one.
He's out.
On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Betts. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Foul.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ooh, we missed a mistake right there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ball 1 there. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-2. Harper takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. That one's deep. Going, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. Here is Freddie Freeman. And a big swing and a miss.
55.
0-1.
Taylor Rogers.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Smith stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy has grounded out a couple of times. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. This one popped up. And there's 1 down. So up next, Rhys Hines. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there at the knees. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Around second now, going for three. The relay, and he'll make it into third with a triple.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now a chance for Jeimer Candelario. Hernandez sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 5-2. Here comes Bryce Harper.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That misses. Yeah, that's ball two.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy makes the play, and it's out. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Reds, number 43, Alexis.
And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
Next
One
offering
ball,
down in
two
the third. Got it. And one gone. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 in this one. And it gets by him. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's the second baseman. They say you win. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Going to count 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And this is inside. Espinal throws to first in time, and the Dodgers are set down. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the eighth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Dustin May takes over on the mound. The slender right-hander with the great hair.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Stevenson on at first, nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the Reds DH. TJ Friedel. Yeah, that's fouled off. May comes set. The changeup missing. 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Outside low. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Spencer Steer. Inside. 1-0. And he dodges that fastball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 7-2. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. May delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Conforto makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Mookie Betts. Hines squeezes it, and there's one down. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3.
Ohtani.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. May back to work.
Nope.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1. May, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the dirt, and now it's 3 and 2. Center field, Edman. 1 away. Next for Cincinnati, Rhys Hines.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Inside,
Nope.
just
inside.
missed. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Big Red gets his 2nd strikeout of the game. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. First pitch, and he just misses. And strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
To the right side. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Bottom 9, Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
For Cincinnati, number 64, Tony Santillan.
Brings it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Harper steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Green with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying